We continue our series, Airlift for Life. A Coeur d'Alene pilot is on a one-of-a-kind mission to help a small coastal town on the Baja Peninsula cleaning up after Hurricane Jimena. Ron flew tons of Coeur d'Alene area donations to the people of Mulege. KXLY4's Dave Erickson went with Ron, shows us the devastation.
The town of Mulege has a population of about 3,200. When Hurricane Jimena came barreling through this coastal town, nearly half lost everything they own. Their homes, their clothes, vehicles, all gone.
Restaurant Las Casitas anchors the downtown business district in Mulege. The doors are open, but not for lunch. It now serves as a temporary distribution center. This is where we find the very bags of clothes Coeur d'Alene pilot Ron Polley shuttled down from the inland northwest.
So Javier, tell us what it was like during the hurricane.
Well, it was a big damage to all town, almost 90% of town got hurt. Some people, lose everything what they had, homes and, everything disappeared. And now, Baja Bush pilots and Red Cross from the States, they've been concerned about Mulege, and they've been bringing a lot of stuff, into.
For 300 years, the people of Mulege have called this quaint coastal town off the Sea of Cortez home. But Hurricane Jimena has changed its landscape like never before.
Very bad storm, the worst in Mulege's history.
Jorge Yi owns this section of land just below the Highway 1 bridge.
Last business I had is RV park, and I make ice, purify water, and can't start anymore. I have no hopes. I lost everything.
After more than 40 years in the tourism industry, Jorge must debate now whether or not it's worth rebuilding. He has 18 units, most of which are demolished. Rooftops torn open, walls and foundations broken, personal belongings strewn about.
How'd you stay safe?
Well, I walk away.
Sadly, half of the townspeople lost everything. The cleanup has been slow.
They're not waiting around for the government to do something. They're getting in there, getting things cleaned up. They know tourist season is going to start coming again, and they're going to have it cleaned up at the best they can to make it work for whomever comes back to town.
Down the road from Jorge's along the river, a similar scene. Water stains on the walls left as reminders of how high the river flowed. Mud-filled floors, broken windows, and a waterfront unrecognizable. Jimena may have rocked Mulege's financial foundation, but nothing will shake its spirit.
To see Javier over there saying that he's going to get it cleaned up, and then sit back and say, well, what now? Because he's lost virtually everything in his business. And that's very sad as far as I'm concerned.
In Mulege, Baja California, Mexico, Dave Erickson, KXLY4 HD News.
And join us tomorrow as Dave and Ron visit Mulege's only hospital, the damage left behind, and how your donations are helping. Watch Airlift for Life tomorrow and all this week on KXLY4 HD News at 6:30. And be sure to catch Dave's other reports already on the website at KXLY.com.